Hi, I'm Jonathan Cohen from Nextlaw. If you're searching for ways to beat your stunt driving charge, you've likely seen the term restorative justice and wondered if this could get your charges dropped. As Ontario's leading stunt driving legal representative, I'm going to explain why this strategy only works when presented correctly. What is restorative justice? Restorative justice is a negotiation approach I use at Nextlaw when working with prosecutors to get stunt driving charges withdrawn or reduced. It involves demonstrating accountability by giving back to the community. But here's the problem. You can't just do this yourself and expect results. Why self-directed restorative justice fails. I see defendants show up to court with driving course certificates and donation receipts, thinking prosecutors will be impressed. They won't. Prosecutors view stunt driving as a serious public safety threat. They don't reduce charges based on what you hand them in the hallway. They need proper legal submissions from representatives they trust. How Nextlaw makes restorative justice work. At Nextlaw, I've built relationships with prosecutors across all 52 Ontario jurisdictions through handling over 800 stunt driving cases annually. When I present a restorative justice submission, prosecutors know it's strategic and credible. I analyze your case, your background, and the specific prosecutor to determine if this approach is appropriate, then craft a submission that addresses their public safety concerns. The critical timing component. Restorative justice submissions must happen at exactly the right moment. Too early and prosecutors haven't reviewed evidence. Too late and you've lost leverage. I know when to introduce these discussions based on court procedures and the strength of evidence against you. This timing cannot be learned from internet research. What this strategy requires. Effective restorative justice isn't about checking boxes. It requires understanding what each prosecutor values, knowing court dynamics in that jurisdiction, and presenting submissions that demonstrate genuine accountability while protecting your interests. This is why prosecutors accept my submissions and reject attempts from self-represented defendants. How do I get help? You're facing mandatory minimum $2,000 fines, 1-year license suspension, up to 6 months jail time, and insurance consequences lasting years. Restorative justice might offer a path to avoid these penalties, but only when properly presented.